Now Elijah the Tishbite said to Ahab, as the Lord, the God of Israel, lives whom I serve, there will be neither dew nor rain in the next few years except at my word. Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah, leave here, turn eastward and hide in the Kerith Ravine. You will drink from the brook, and I have directed the ravens to supply you with food. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. The people fell prostrate and cried aloud. By fire and power he made his glory known. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. Go to Zarephath and Sidon and stay there. I have directed a widow to supply you with food. She replied, I have only a handful of flour and a little oil. Elijah said, the jar of flour will not be used up, and the jug of oil will not run dry. She went and did as Elijah told her, and there was food every day for them all. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. The people fell prostrate and cried aloud. By fire and power he made his glory known. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. Elijah prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. The Lord's power is great and mighty. Through his prophet he shows his glory. The fire of the Lord fell and consumed the sacrifice. When the people saw this, they cried, the Lord, he is God. The Lord, he is God. Elijah was afraid and ran for his life. He prayed, I have had enough, Lord, take my life. The angel of the Lord touched him and said, get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you. He traveled 40 days and 40 nights until he reached of the mountain of God. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. The people fell prostrate and cried aloud. By fire and power he made his glory known. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. The Lord said, go out and stand on the mountain, for the Lord is about to pass by. A great wind tore through the mountains, but the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind came an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake came a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper. As they walked together, a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared, and Elijah went up to heaven in a whirlwind. Elisha cried out, my father, my father. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. The people fell prostrate and cried aloud. By fire and power he made his glory known. The Lord is God. The Lord is God. I will send the prophet Elijah to you before the great and dreadful day of the Lord comes. He will turn the hearts of parents to their children, and the hearts of children to their parents. Just then there appeared Moses and Elijah